Class of 2025, are you ready? Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2025 Mott Community College and Ferris State University Commencement Celebration. Celebration! Will everyone please stand as we welcome the Honor Guard of Genesee County Sheriff's Office and honor the posting of the colors and the playing of our national anthem. You may be seated. Robert McAllister, Mott Middle College and Genesee Early College Principal, will present some moments of reflection for today's ceremony. Principal McAllister.
Thank you, Ms. Matthews. Mott Middle College High School is a free college preparatory program that combines high school and college with the opportunity to earn a minimum of 15 college credits up to 60 or more college credits, and a possibility at certification of completion or an associate's from Mott Community College. If I could have my Mott Middle College students stand for me, please, just so people get the perspective of what's going on. Give these young people a round of applause. I just want to point out that they have not even graduated high school yet, and they are over here graduating from the college. Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, and friends. As we stand at the close of this 24-25 academic year, we carry with us not just the lessons from our books and classrooms, but also the deeper lesson life offered us, lessons about endurance, compassion, and community. This year, like many, came with its challenges, whether it was navigating personal struggles, academic pressures, or the larger tides of a rapidly changing world. We find ourselves tested, but through those trials, we learn that perseverance is not about never falling. It's about rising up again every time. We are here today not because the journey was easy, but because we kept going. We also discovered that we do not succeed alone. The strength of Mott Community College has always been its people. This year especially, we've seen the power of building bridges across cultures, backgrounds, beliefs, and disciplines. We found meaning in the simple yet profound act of showing up for one another. Real success lies not just in achievement, but in connection, in relationships, in the hand we extend to lift someone else. As we look ahead, let us remember that our true legacy is not just what we build, but how we build it together, with civility, with compassion, with unity. In a world too often divided, we are called to be different, to choose understanding over assumption, dialogue over division, and support over silence. The words of civil rights leader Cesar Chavez reminds us, we cannot seek achievement to ourselves and forget about the progress and prosperity for our community. Our ambitions must be broad enough to include the aspirations and needs of others for the sakes and for our own. Let us carry that wisdom forward into our careers, our communities, and our lives. Congratulations, class of 25. You are ready, not just to succeed, but to lead with your heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Principal McAllister. I am Robert Matthews, currently serving as the Vice President for Student Academic and Workforce Success at Mott Community College. And I would like to welcome you to this celebration of student success. Allow me to introduce the platform guests. Guests, please wave your name wave your hand as your name is called, and please hold your applause until all introductions have been made. Jeffrey Swanson, Board Chair. Wendy Walcott, Board Vice President. Kenyatta Dotson, Board Member. Shonda Richardson Snell, Interim President. Mayor Sheldon Neely, our commencement speaker. Larry Gothrop, Chief Financial and Administrative Officer. Christy Dawley, Acting Associate Vice President of Human Resources. Dale Wayhill, Associate Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Dr. Marcus Matthews, Associate Vice President and Chief of Staff. Robert McAllister, Principal, Mott Middle College. Jackson Slorf, recipient of the Phil Braun Award. Jenna Morrison, recipient of the Paul Carr Award. Faculty member Ann Kreitz, coordinator of occupational therapy, assistant program. Michael McCullum, coordinator of CAD and design program. Terrence Stewart, professor of sociology. Lynn Wandry, professor of biology. Dr. Jennifer Hagenauer, associate dean, extended and international operations, Ferris State University. Rachel Reeves, director of Flint operations at Ferris State University. Jeff Bean, field placement and recruitment and relationship coordinator, Ferris State University. Timothy Cassidy, faculty advisor, Ferris Flint. To your right, at the front of the stage, is our certified deaf interpreter, Stevie Nair, sign language interpreter education faculty member. Assisting her on the floor in the front row are sign language interpreting students from the 2025 Sign Language Interpretation graduating class, Abigail Morgan and Jay Watson, along with instructor Colleen Reinhardt. Now you may applaud. It is my pleasure to introduce you to Jeffrey Swanson, the Chair of the Board of Trustees, who will now welcome you to these ceremonies. Mr. Swanson.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for Mott Community College and Ferris State University. Today we come together to celebrate our graduates and to honor the family, friends, faculty, and staff who have supported them throughout their journey. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I would like to congratulate you and thank you for choosing Mott Community College to further your education. As you step into a new chapter of your life, we wish you all the best. And we believe that you will achieve great things and will be a positive influence on the community. Enjoy this moment. You've all earned it. Thank you.
Each year, the Phil Braun Award is awarded to the graduating student who has demonstrated the highest level of scholarship. This year's recipient of the Phil Braun Award is Jackson Slorf, who will now say a few words to the graduating class of 2025.
Good afternoon. When I first came here to Mott, I didn't know what I wanted to do. There wasn't really a set-in-stone plan for me. I had a few ideas floating around, but this was supposed to be something like a stepping stone. Short and sweet, get in and get my basic studies done, and then go to another university and probably get some business degree. But then everything changed in a big way. I took a biology class, not really expecting much from it. I mean, yeah, I liked science, but I was never much into biology before. But while I was in that class, something shifted in me. I loved it. Later, I took another science class similar to biology, forensic anthropology, which cemented my interest in human biology, which later became the focus of what I'll be doing as a career. Forensic science, probably the best science in my opinion, the behind-the-scenes work that is the reason cases get closed. That is what I want to do, and that is what I will do. However, forensic science isn't for everyone. It's a grim career, dealing with so many negatives that it can be hard to find the positive. But I'm willing to do just that. And with support from my friends, family, and community, I'm sure that I will. And I'm sure that you too can find something you're passionate about and chase it. It's never too late to do something about your future, and Mott is a great place to start. I'd like to give a special thanks to Dr. Chappell and Professor Lamble for paving the way for me, writing my letter of recommendation for the honors program, encouraging me to explore different science classes, and making the material I had to learn interesting and engaging. I hope the students in this room today are able to find equally as rewarding mentorships as they complete their studies. Congratulations to all of the class of 2025.
The Paul Carr Award is given each year to the graduate chosen to represent the class as its best citizen on the basis of scholarship, character, and service. Jenna Morrison, recipient of this year's Paul Carr Award, will share a few words. Jenna?
Hello. I'm extremely grateful to have the opportunity to address you all, the graduating class of 2025, this afternoon. Each of our journeys has been different, but I know that no matter what yours has looked like, it has required sacrifice, dedication, and perseverance. For that, I would like to congratulate you on this accomplishment and affirm all of the hard work you've put in to get here. For myself, I would not be here today if it were not for the support, guidance, and encouragement of many people. I would first like to thank Robbie Peschke and Deborah Gibbous for their continued guidance throughout my education journey. Their instruction in the classroom and the Writing Center was instrumental in helping me discover my passions and talents. Their mentorship has helped me develop my voice and learn how I might use it to help others and make a difference. I would also like to thank Jessica Bixel and Alicia Turner. They helped me expand my leadership skills through Phi Theta Kappa and the Presidential Student Advisory Council, walking with me through every challenge, teaching me to advocate for myself, and helping me build confidence in my abilities. Additionally, I would like to give a special thanks to Dr. Joshua Sobey, who has done all of the above, working with me as a professor, advisor, and personal mentor. His support and guidance has helped me navigate many challenges in and out of school, reaffirming time and time again that what matters most is how well you walk through the fire. I would also like to thank all of my professors and the staff and administration of Mott Community College, especially President Emeritus Dr. Beverly Walker-Graffia and Interim President Shonda Richardson-Snell. Your work truly makes a difference in the lives of your students. Last but not least, I would like to thank God for his constant grace and presence and for my friends and family who've helped me stay grounded. Specifically, I'd like to recognize my husband, Grant Morrison, who is also graduating today. I would not be the person I am without you, and I wouldn't be standing here today without your unwavering love and support. Throughout all of the stress and challenges, even the ones I brought on myself, you were always there by my side, helping me through. I love you beyond words, and I'm so proud of what you're accomplishing here today, and so glad we get to do it together. I would be remiss if I didn't extend one final thank you to Dr. Krista Black. While I do not have a close personal relationship with Dr. Black, she has played an instrumental role in my time at Mott. I first took her Introduction to Sociology class in the fall of 2018 when I was fresh out of high school, enrolled full-time. Due to many life circumstances, including overcommitment, poor mental health, and undiagnosed ADHD, I did very poorly that first semester. Despite my challenges, Dr. Black went above and beyond to try and help me salvage the semester. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it happen, and I withdrew from all of my classes. The following semester, I decided to re-enroll in her class to prove to her I could do it, and that her belief in my abilities was not misplaced. However, because nothing in my life had changed, things ended the exact same way, in a withdrawal. After failing out 2 consecutive semesters, I called it quits. A couple of years and a lot of life later, I was newly married, a full-time live-in caretaker for my grandma, and working as a personal housekeeper for a large family. One summer afternoon, as I was arranging all of the kids' new backpacks at work, I decided that I would like to have a new backpack too. Just like that, I re-enrolled at Mott and began taking classes. I made it a point to take Dr. Black again for my Intro to Sociology requirement. My mindset was different this time, and instead of proving my ability to my instructor, I was going to prove it to myself. Although life was incredibly hectic and stressful, I had a stable home because of my husband, which gave me the courage to try again. I decided to take things slower this time, only enrolling part-time. But I had it in my mind that I was going to take advantage of every opportunity that came my way. That semester, for the first time, I was successful. I ended the fall with a 4.0. I received an email to join Phi Theta Kappa and was invited to rejoin the Mott Honors Program. I took both opportunities, and that led me to Robbie Peschke's Honors English 101. In that class, I rediscovered my love for reading and writing. He encouraged me to submit to the Mott Writing Awards and apply to be a tutor in the Writing Center. I took both pieces of advice. My essay won first place in the critical research category, and I got hired as a tutor. The next semester, I had Dr. Joshua Sovey's Honors English 102. It was through Dr. Sovey that I learned about open board positions for Phi Theta Kappa and an open position on the Presidential Student Advisory Council to work with the college president. Once again, I took the opportunities and became the president of Phi Theta Kappa and a member of the Presidential Student Advisory Council. Through these roles, I was able to attend conferences and retreats, plan campus-wide events, work on initiatives to improve the student experience, and lobby for community colleges at the Michigan Capitol. My involvement led me to study abroad in Costa Rica, teaching English as a second language to elementary school children, and to represent Mott Community College nationally as their Newman Civic Fellow this past academic year. These experiences snowballed because I said yes to one small thing. My first yes was putting on my backpack and making an effort to do my very best through my coursework. I gave what I had, and my teachers repeatedly affirmed the potential they saw, even when I doubted myself. From my very first experience here with Dr. Black to my last class with Professor Gibbous, and every experience in between, my instructors helped me see my potential through their eyes. What I hope to leave you with today is an understanding that nothing worth achieving ever comes easy, but that you are capable of doing whatever you set your mind to. Regardless of whatever path you're on, there are going to be bumps in the road that slow you down and sometimes derail you altogether. But remember this, it's not about whether you struggle. The struggle is inevitable. It's about how you persevere. Trust your resilience, lean into your support systems, and allow each challenge to change you for the better. Thank you again, and congratulations, class of 2025, on a job well done. We did it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, staff, proud families, and most importantly, our graduates. Congratulations on reaching this very important milestone. I am honored to introduce our keynote speaker for today's special ceremony. Our guest is a proud product of Flint, having been born at Hurley Medical Center, attending Bunch Elementary, and a graduate of Flint Northern High School. He earned his associate degree from Delta College and also attended Saginaw Valley State University. He spent 27 years working as a broadcast engineer for WJRT 12 right here in Flint. He was also the local union president for the National Association of Broadcast Employees and Technicians, Communication Workers of America until 2020. He was a counselor for Flint Community Schools for over 10 years and served as the volunteer CEO of the Flint Inter-City Junior Golf League, which his father founded. His commitment to public service began in 2002 with an appointment to the Flint Civil Service Commission. In 2005, he was elected to the Flint City Council, becoming the first African-American councilperson to represent the 6th Ward. He was re-elected in 2009 and again in 2013. In 2014, he was elected to the Michigan House of Representatives for the 34th District. And on November 5th, 2019, the residents of Flint elected him to its highest office based on his pledge to restore transparency and fiscal responsibility to Flint City Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Flint City Mayor, the Honorable Sheldon Neely.
Good afternoon. I promise you my speech won't be as long as my introduction. You know, what a beautiful and blessed day this is, marked by achievement, purpose, and the grace of God. I want to begin by thanking the incredible faculty and staff of Mott Community College. Give them a round of applause. For their unwavering support for the students of my community college. And to everyone here in the audience, friends, families, mentors, thank you for being here today. And I want to thank all of you in advance for sharing this time here to listen to my few words that I would like to share with you. I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about the journey of life and really what that means and how to really pack for that journey. My prayer is simple, that I will share with you today that's going to be uplifting, edifying, and somewhat entertaining. Now, I must admit, my wife asked me not to tell any jokes. I didn't agree to it, but we're going to try to get along with the little smiles on our faces, but after 33 years of marriage, I had to listen to her advice. Some of you may wonder how I came to be the keynote speaker this year. As the students were looking for a commencement speaker, they asked the most attractive person they knew, but they declined. Next, they asked the smartest person they knew. They also declined. Then they asked the most popular person they knew. They then declined. Then Mott president gave me a call and asked me would I do it. I said, I already declined this 3 times, but I'll do it for you. Now to the commencement speech. To the graduating class, congratulations. This moment marks a powerful step forward in your life. Your journey starts now. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves today. Congratulations goes to every person who prayed for you, who supported you, who sacrificed for you. This is not only your day, but this is their day too. So graduates, give them a round of applause. My hope today is not to only speak to your mind, but let's speak heart to heart. Life requires it. You are the future. I want to inspire you to help equip you for life's journey. But before I go any further, allow me to reintroduce myself to you. Not as a public figure, not as someone you've seen on TV, but as your neighbor and a product of this community and a fellow traveler in life. Born and raised right here in Flint, Michigan, I attended Bunch Elementary School, Holmes Middle School, Northern High School, and like all of you today, I'm a proud graduate of community college. My life has been shaped by my faith, family, and community, and I truly believe that we are a sum of all of our parts. Experiences, relationships, the choices that shapes our lives. In my life, I've only lived in 2 homes, where I was raised by my parents with my brother, and the house where I share with my teenage sweetheart of 33 years, the beautiful Mrs. Cynthia Neely. She is truly, truly, give her a round of applause. She is truly a winner, but I only say that because she married me. Now you see why she didn't want me to tell any jokes. But through it all, life's journey is always accompanied by somebody that loves you, somebody that cares about you, and somebody that's going to support you. But moreover, let's talk about the word journey. We often use it to describe travel, a trip, a vacation, adventures in life. But life's journey means something so much more. It represents growth, change, transformation, becoming who you are meant to be. Every journey has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And you got to pack wisely for your journey. Congratulations, you have packed your degree from Mott Community College as a part of your journey. Here's some things that you may need along the way. Faith, which is the foundation. Focus, to stay on your course. Endurance, for the late nights and the uphill battles that you have to climb. Patience and perseverance, because growth is never instant. And mostly important, self-definition. You have to be able to define who you are. Let me speak about that definition just a little bit more, using myself as an example. When I was growing up in Flint, I wasn't the biggest kid. I was a very small kid with red hair. When I used to braid my hair, it looks like Cheeto flakes or Cheeto balls. It was so red. I couldn't run fast. I couldn't jump high. I wasn't the smartest in my class. And those traits didn't automatically make you the coolest kid. But when I got to middle school, something happened. One day, the wrestling coach was walking in the hallway. He pointed at me and said, "Hey, you, I've been watching you, and I think you have what it takes to be a champion." I believed him, and I joined the team. I became an undefeated champion. I led the city, undefeated, never a loss, the best on the team. The transformation became inside of me. I became the tallest in the room. I stopped measuring from the floor up. I started measuring from the ceiling down. I became a champion. But the truth of the matter is, there was no one in the 7th grade that weighed 66 pounds. Every match was a forfeit in my favor. What the coach really saw was the smallest kid he ever seen in the 7th grade, 66 pounds. But I began to define myself. Self-definition, it is sacred. At the beginning of every journey, you have to define who you are. It is critical to you because the world will try to define you if you don't define yourself. The world will label you. It will try to box you in. It will stereotype you. It would dismiss you. It will undermine you. And if you're not careful, it will steal one of the greatest gifts that God ever gave you, the right to define yourself. So let it be clear, you are more than a label. You are more than a number. You are more than your past, and you are more than your struggle. And you are more than the opinion that someone has of you. You are God's creation, uniquely designed, divinely equipped, and wonderfully made. You are not here by accident. You are here on purpose. Pack wisely, young scholars. So step into the next chapter of your life, whether it's a new job, more schooling, a creative pursuit, a launch of your own business. I encourage you to let faith anchor you, to let your focus guide you, to let your patience steady you, to let your persistence drive you, and above all, let God define you as you engage the world. I leave you with the words of a great poet, Langston Hughes. Hold fast to your dreams, for if your dreams die, it's like a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. So I encourage you to soar. Pack for your journey wisely. I believe in you, and God bless you, unless you want me to tell another joke. God bless you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Neely. Please accept this commemorative medallion in recognition of serving as our distinguished commencement speaker.
Thank you. I got swag.
I hope this serves as a remembrance of the important role that you fulfilled for Mott and Ferris University today as a symbol of our gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would also like to offer congratulations to Jackson, Schlorf, and Jenna Morrison on their outstanding achievements. And ladies and gentlemen, please recognize the Mott Community College Concert Band under the direction of Dr. Mary Prosopio and the MCC Concert Choir under the direction of Dr. Matthew Packer. Today, we celebrate a very special moment of growth, achievement, and the promise of all that lies ahead. To our graduates, today we stand at the threshold of a new season of your lives. As I have been reflecting on this day and on what I know has been an incredible journey for each of you during your time at Mott Community College, I found myself being reminded of our iconic logo that we hold so dear here at Mott, the mighty oak tree. The oak tree is a symbol of strength, resilience, and timelessness. A mature oak tree can grow to enormous heights of over 100 feet and some even taller. The lateral root system of an oak tree can grow outward in a span of over 200 feet in diameter. And the oak tree can live hundreds of years. Despite these amazing traits, the oak tree doesn't start there. The oak tree begins as a tiny, seemingly commonplace, insignificant acorn, a small seed, unassuming and perhaps unsure of its strength and potential. Every mighty oak tree begins as an acorn, and this is why acorns have come to symbolize perseverance and potential, strength and resilience, growth and prosperity. In that very same way, you too have that same capacity inside of you to continue to grow further into the extraordinary. It's important as we contemplate the miracle of nature that we remember every great oak tree, it has faced storms, droughts, and harsh winds. And the strongest oak of the forest is it's not the one that is protected from the storm and hidden from the sun. In fact, it's the one that stands in the open where it is compelled to struggle for existence against the winds and the rains and the scorching sun. The oak tree reminds us that the path to greatness, it's never easy. In the same way, each one of you have weathered challenges. You've overcome obstacles. You've pushed through moments of doubt. It's in these moments that, just like the majestic oak, our roots grow and our branches reach higher and higher. And acorns, of course, they don't grow in isolation. They need the right conditions, nourishment, and time to reach their full potential. But even more importantly, they need belief. The belief that something within them has the potential to become something far, far greater, the mighty oak. And that's where you stand today, on the brink of a mighty transformation. You've been nurtured by the lessons you've learned here and by the experiences that have tested and shaped you. You're no longer the small seed that first arrived on campus. You are now the growing oak, ready to rise above and stretch your branches upward and outward into the future. Just as the oak doesn't start growing when it reaches a certain height, you too must continue to aim higher. Go for the gold every day. pushing beyond the ordinary, pushing beyond what's expected, always going the extra mile, and tenaciously pursuing continuous improvement and always reaching for greatness. Because much like the oak tree that stands tall and strong for generations, your legacy will not be defined how you start, but how you grow and how you nurture and lead those around you. So as you step forward into this next season, remember this. Like the oak tree, each of you were made for greatness. Never be afraid to stretch your roots wide, to climb higher, to weather the storms, and to thrive wherever you go, even when others tell you you can't. While life may not always be smooth, it is in the challenging times that you will find your strength and full potential. So just as you did in choosing Mott, go for the gold, and not just in your career, but in the way that you live, in the difference that you make in the lives of others. The oak tree doesn't stand alone. It thrives as part of a forest. So too, you will find success and fulfillment when you lift others up, when you make positive contributions to the world, as you become the majestic oak tree you were always meant to be. Your journey is just beginning, and the world is waiting for the greatness that you have within you. As your journey continues, may God bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Congratulations, and God bless the Mott Community College class of 2025. And now, Mott Community College is very proud and grateful for the relationship we have with Ferris State University. Ferris State University joins our commencement exercises for their extension program graduates. These extension program students completed their bachelor or master degree requirements on the Mott Community College campus. So it is only fitting that we celebrate their accomplishment here with us today. I am happy to introduce Dr. Jennifer Hagenauer, Associate Dean of Extended and International Operations, and Rachel Reeves Telemak, Director of Flint Operations, who will present their graduates. Thank you.
Good afternoon. It's a true honor to bring greetings to you on behalf of Ferris State University at this commencement celebration. We're especially proud to stand with our longtime partner, Mott Community College, a partnership that stretches back to the 1980s and continues to create powerful pathways for students' success right here in this community. To the incredible faculty, staff, and leadership of Mott, especially President Shonda Richardson-Snell, thank you for your unwavering dedication and shared commitment to educational excellence. Together, we are expanding access, enriching opportunities, and helping students shape brighter futures. I also want to recognize the outstanding faculty and staff of Ferris State University. Your passion and perseverance have helped guide our students to this very moment. And now to our graduates. This day belongs to you. You've navigated challenges, embraced growth, and shown remarkable resilience. You chose Ferris. You put in the work. And now you carry forward a degree that represents not only academic achievement, but grit, determination, and purpose. As you step into the next chapter, know this: you are ready. Ready to make your mark, to lead with integrity, and to lift up those around you. We are all proud of all you've accomplished, and even more excited for what lies ahead. On behalf of the entire Ferris community, congratulations. You will always be a part of our story, and we're cheering you on. Now it is my pleasure to welcome my colleague, Rachel Reeves-Thelmock, who will present the Ferris candidates for graduation.
Good afternoon. Will the Ferris State University graduates please rise? Dr. Hagenauer, on behalf of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education, the College of Business, the College of Engineering Technology, and the College of Health Professions, I am honored to present to you these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Criminal Justice, Early Childhood Education, Dental Hygiene, and Bachelor of Applied Science in Industrial Technology Management. At this time, Jeff Bean, Outreach and Placement Coordinator for our School of Education, will announce the Ferris candidates. Ferris graduates, please come forward to receive your diploma.
Tiara Burkett, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Michael Russell, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Owen Charles Bundy, Bachelor of Applied Science, Industrial Technology and Management. Haley Zulik, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Olivia Ann Monroe, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Jennifer Lynn Nucci, Bachelor of Science, Dental Hygiene. Jennifer Crovinghouse, Bachelor of Science, Early Childhood Education.
I hereby confer upon each of you the degree of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Applied Science, with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities these degrees entail. It is with great pride and heartfelt joy that I welcome you officially as graduates of Ferris State University. You are now and forever part of the Bulldog family. Congratulations, graduates, and go Bulldogs.
Broken down and
Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you to MCC vocal music major Jasmine Turman, along with Dr. Matthew Packer, for that absolutely phenomenal performance. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. wrote, "The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. But intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education." The faculty and staff at Mott Community College have worked together to serve as your guides in this part of your educational journey. I would like to ask that all faculty and staff stand and be recognized. You may be seated. As our graduates approach the stage today, you will notice several different articles on their graduation robes. Students who have earned a grade point average of 3.0 to 3.49 are wearing white honor cords. Students who have earned a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.99 are wearing silver honors cords. Students wearing gold honor cords have earned a grade point average of 4.0. The Veterans Honor Cord is worn by anyone who has served the United States in our military forces and is red, white, and blue. You can clap for that. Students wearing a medallion are graduates of our honors program. These students deserve special recognition because they carry a 3.5 or better cumulative GPA. They have completed the rigorous coursework of enriched honors courses and a capstone colloquium project. Some students will be wearing gold stoles and tassels, as well as blue and gold cords, which represent their membership in Phi Theta Kappa, which is the International Honor Society for two-year colleges. Students wearing gold cords with blue and gold tassels are members of Psi Beta, which is the National Honor Society in Psychology for community colleges. Students wearing green stoles are members of the STEM Scholars Program. Students wearing purple stoles are members of the National Technical Honor Society. Students wearing silver stoles and tassels, as well as silver and black cords, are members of the National Society of Leadership and Success. Students wearing stoles with other countries' flags are part of our Study Abroad program. Students wearing African Kente stoles are part of the Black Student Union, and the Ashanti stool represents royalty, the diamond in the neck area represents wealth and riches, and the key represents the key to success. As graduates cross the stage, they will receive their diploma from Interim President Shonda Richardson Snell and our board chair, Jeffrey Swanson. Then they will be congratulated by members of our Board of Trustees. Interim President Snell, would you please join me? Class of 2025, are you ready? That sounded like you're almost ready. Remember, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, right? Are you ready? Will all the candidates for degrees and certificates please rise? Interim Presidents Richardson Snell, at this time, it is my honor to present to you all of the members of the Board of Trustees, the 2025 graduating class of Mott Community College, who have completed the requirements for an Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in General Studies, or Certificate of Achievement. On behalf of the faculty, I would like to recommend these candidates for the conferring of associate degrees and certificates. Candidates, graduates, class of 2025, please come forward.
Kristen Hilliker. Jenna Morrison. Jackson Schlorf. Nicole Marie Webster. Emma Bauer. Sasha Spoon. Ava Burnett. Aubrey Marsh. Kwatika Eason. Benjamin Derby. Leticia Ederhold. Caitlin Garcia. Shelby Nickerson. Miranda Marshall. Sarah Sackett. Jacob Farah. Heavenly Burnett. Carolyn Tyler. Antoinette Watson. Sean Yvette Langford. Marissa Haleza. Jacoby Rice. Aaron Owens. Karen Condi. Katarina Heimberger. Ava Gordon. Jerry Boyd. Tabitha Drinkhorn. Melanie Fernandez. Aaliyah Lawrence. Tyanmi Marshall. Shay Jesperson. Catherine McCluskey. Tiana Brown. Tiffany Miller. Ava Keels. Grant Morrison. Andrea Tate. Jamie Welch. Jennifer Tyler Jones. Michael Christensen. Devin Meyer. Kayla Rockwell. Samantha Clemente. Raylan DiLorenzo. Chastity Crowley. Josiah Wallace. Shauna Moore. Caroline Angeles. Megan Hitt. Nicholas Schumer. Taylor Micken. Jenna Stanzalowski. Dawn Mueller. Deborah Murray. Faith Williamson. Ezekiel James Lange. Kathleen Kraut. Shaylin Summers. Rose Johnson. Michael Watkins. Courtney Leonard. Matthew Berger. Sarah Davidson. Tyler Carroll. Andelina Combs. Tua Yang. Mariana Schutz. Alexis Williams. Logan Brandel. Shane Ross. Carter Sick. Brooklyn Lindsay. Robin Cupid. Carter Boudway. Chantel Bilski. Colin Neal. Takia Avant. Dominic Schreer. Brianna Armstrong. Sierra Spiller. Sandria Williams. Jordan Klapko. Maximilian Baxter. Michaela Rushing. Diamonique Albert. I almost had it before she had to step in. Lynetta Bowers. Breasia Matthews.
You told me you was gonna be up here.
Dia Jones. Natasha Redford. Rachel Green. Lauren Farrer. Kendall Zorns. Jessica Tingley. Samantha Knapp. Ariane Coiter. Jessica Ratchford. Amber Lou Miller. Micaiah Barnes. Ariana Rett. Clarissa Wren. Jacob Bennett. Jacob Greenya. Lucas Sandlin. Dakota Kelly. Madeline Reyes. Kennedy Dukes. Cameron Dukes. Raven Hupp Andrews. Hogan. Markayla Shannon. Jordan Simpson.
Tamaya Williams. Tiffany Zwiley. Anesha Fordham. Carson Robinson. Miguel Lemos. Kelvin Green. Vivian Marie Hart. Carly Minka. Emily Ferrante. Dawn Graves. Seth Trader. Marissa Sweeney. Jordan Chambers. Jesse Jarnigan. Aubrey Diffin. Vincent Rutledge. Jack Ludani. Patrick Patterson. Tiana Horton. Antoine Cox. Jaden Harris. Jacoby Goodman Harris. Norman Fairhurst. Jordan Welty. Kim Crozier. Mervat Essak. Madison Nawes. Shakita Long. Kissa Harden. Belle Carty. Brenda Lynn Paulden.
Corey Paulson. Brittany Dixon. Usea Tinker. Jalisa Brazel. Imari Lynn. Caitlin Shield. Gada Ottaway. Susan Whalen. Desiree Hensley. Alicia Carpenter. Zachary Riddell. John Joseph McCree Jr. Shay Diamond Rich. Ryan Sisson. Ryan Tanner. Trenton Hartz. Andrew Taylor. Megan Palmatier. Marissa Falzer. Tucker Webb. Emma Turnbull. Bria Sweat. Say it again. Korea Thompson. Jonathan Green. Aaron Foster. Joshua Arsenault. Elizabeth Turner. Gianna Ty. Anna Mason. Whitney Miles. Tashara Monique Frank. Viola Lavelle. Asia Kiritan. Daniel Kriener. Gloria Day. Davarius Hunter. Miranda Wesley. Carmen Davis. Abigail Morgan. Jackson Watson. Cassidy Teeple. Katie Wolschlager. Carter Shingledecker. Rachel Harris. Naima Shake Trott. Samantha Murphy. Alicia Montgomery. Kylie Kilgore. Tatum LeClaire. Jeffrey Beckley. Eric Christopher Stockman. Devin Joseph Stockman. Ariana Williams. Princess Smith Eel. Aiden Florshinger. Amanda Bendall. Alexandra Bellinger. Lillian Ganya. Rebecca Volz. Lauren Horak. Josie Story. Alyssa Christensen. Oh, I didn't get to my Alexandra Claveau. It's Andrea. Shelby Smith. Juliana Churchman. Nathan Barrett. Olivia Dunn. Bailey Joseph Joven Bowman. Jesse Lawson. Christine Adams. Alea Blanks. LaTerry Gray. Thomas Hetherington. Micaiah Bates. Khalil Bashir. Tiquan Aroney. Melissa Cheyenne Lloyd. Ashley Lester. Lacey Curler. Shakira Hood. Shannon Hall. Joshua Berry. Jesse Tremieux. Maisha Robertson. Crystal Ali. Caitlin Franchier. Rose Mulrilly. Naomi Smith. Kaylin Turner. Tyler Arwood. Karia White. Patrina Howell Vaughn. Cooper Grote. Dustin Durocher. David Clayton. Courtney Vanshea Liggins. Kaylin Michelle Chilton. Madison Bird. Ashia Thames. Denise Artis. Tierra Poe. Catherine Davis. Haley McComb. Nathan Hunter. Julia Borowitz. Allison Monroe. Michael Battle. Asia Jones. Deja Smith. Spencer Kent. Ethan Wenta. Hayden Stepp. Chase LeBaron. Abigail Fultz. Simon Power. Gavin Brownring. Blue McKay. Jamie Copeland. Jordan Ross. Taquasia Taylor. Aliana Lancer. Julie Schlod. Elisha Christ. Ashley Markham. Andrea Vandewater. Carla Garcia. Haley McGovern. Tina Tiggs. Jennifer Webb. Shayna Andrews. Austin Andrews. Zion Ivory. Essence Ampe. Damari Aguilar. Melissa Sutherland. Shamika Beck. Jaquay Bolden. Tequila Williams. Donnell Spencer. Ajane Fleming. Shanquinese Russian. Kalia House. Clarissa Jackson. Katira Bates. Haley Spawn. Madeline Pickavage. Caitlin Lee. Brooke Gates. Tobias Young. Nathan Wallace. Bailey Adams. Stella Atlenberg. Tristan Rousseau. Tessa Linsky. Ryan Ross. Shelby Ferret. Sierra Van-Hume. I'm not sure what that other is. Gavin Froning. Abigail K. Huskins. Kirsten Derry. I know her. Taylor Pagel. Natalie Mayday. Grace Lynn Kennedy. Brooke Jones. Jalen Davis. Samantha Thomason. Nicole Clemens. Emily Carbom. Brenna Schloud. Mackenzie Rotter. Haley Jo Weisenbaugh. Alyssa Kulevik. Rachel Averson. Caitlin Kleibar. Sarah Ragers. Jamie Osterman. Josie Treischel. Aubrey Bennett. Leah Clemens. Victoria Eccles. Abby Joe. Robin Ashford. Jacob Owenby. Rachel Schmidt. Javanya Nalen. Asia Sorensen. Jack Young. Kenneth Amrich. Benjamin Maurer. Sarah Goldman. Valerie Gilbert. Demery King. Elizabeth Jameson. Anastasia Lane. Samantha Botsky. DeQuandra Johnson. Andrew Clausen. Nariel Wheat. Samaya Lawler. Danielle Hickerson. LaShondra Baker. Antoine Bailey. Nariah Prim. Yakira Hughes. Mila Hood. Isabella St. Clair. Miranda Guerrero. Ella Miller. Jessica Ram. Aisha Simpson. Kaylee Munnerlin. Sherrod Banks. Sierra Roberts. Emma Cartier. Manaya Luak. Aiden Bassert. Marquinta Butler. Jennifer McCormick. Leo Williams. Tanya Ostrander. Jameer Wilkes. Emily Fisher. Cecilia Ramirez. Montana Gunn. Tabitha Cunningham. Felicia Cunningham. Amy Wingwelski. Nicole Danley. Cassandra Most. Amanda Johnson. Christy Sipp. Logan Forster. Taylor Kammer. Olivia Pearsall. Pamela Donnerson. Victoria Namoke Garcia. Fayez Hallen. Icundio Panu. Kevin Terrell Wilson Jr. Kristen Jones. Jessica Ewers. Rainisha McMillan. Aaron Brink. Charnel Johnson. Amy Randall. Kanisha Watkins. Kelsey Smith. Jennifer Trevino. Lorena Brady. Roxana Carnett. Megan Wolf. Sydney Sheeks. Logan Lee. Tyron Mills. April Markel. Kiara Osborne.
Jacob Meyer. David Walker. Tiffany Brown. Shelby Ballman. Jennifer Dan. Krishanda McDaniel. Eva Darling. Anna Marie Burns. Sierra Butler. Daryl McMorris. Dason Robertson. Michael Angelo Chamas. Joshua J. Montgomery. Zion Anthony Taylor. Jade McLeod. Brittany Nelson. Brittany Rowe. Casisha Weatherly McGee. Jasmine Alexander. Arian Grant. Ryan Shepard. Samaria Brown.
Will the associate degree and certificate of achievement candidates please rise? Under the authority vested in me by the State of Michigan and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the title of Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in General Studies, and Certificate of Achievement. Congratulations. Please remain standing. I also invite the Ferris State University graduates to stand and join us for the tassel ceremony. In just a moment, I will ask you to turn your tassel from the right side to the left side of your caps. But first, I would like to request that the Ferris and Mott faculty and staff please stand and face the graduating class of 2025. As faculty and staff, you have helped each student accomplish their goals, and now is the time to congratulate them on this day when all of their hard work has come to fruition. Okay, graduates, on the count of 3, turn your tassels. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And graduates, would you now turn around and face your family and friends in the audience? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2025. Thank you. You may be seated.
Okay, graduates, one final thing before you guys go out and celebrate and have a great time with your families. So I greet you today as a proud alum of Mott Community College and have the distinct honor of welcoming you all to the MCC Alumni Association. Would all of the MCC graduates stand, face me, and raise your right hand, please. On behalf of the Alumni Association, which represents individuals who attended Flint Junior College, Flint Community Junior College, Genesee Community College, and now officially named Charles Stewart Mott Community College, I hereby induct you into the Mott Community College Alumni Association and grant you all the rights and privileges that come along with this distinctive recognition. Congratulations, alumni. One final thing, you can be seated. Thank you all for attending our graduation ceremonies today. We ask that all guests remain seated until the recessional has ended. Graduates, please wait until the platform members and faculty have left the arena. Thank you very much and congratulations again.